Well, work underway in a Lawton area company could soon save lives on the battlefield. Techrizon is a technology company that is using the latest in computer animation to train soldiers for life and death decisions. Before American soldiers ever find themselves in combat, a growing number have already been there, thanks to digital technology.
If there is a particular location that our soldiers are going to be conducting operations, we could take satellite imagery of that location, digitize the terrain, put it into this system,
and actually allow soldiers to train behind enemy lines. While still in the prototype stage, already over 1,700 troops have trained inside this studio at Fort Sill under all conditions.
He can change the wind speed, the wind direction.
Retired Major General Tony Stricklin is the Vice President of Systems Training at Techrizon. As a soldier for over 30 years, how important is the reality of all this?
Well, I think it's extremely important. I mean, it's just like in education and anything else. In your public schools, it's the same in the Army. You want to capture the attention of the people that you're training. And when you take the steps that we've taken here to portray this battle space as we have it, both here in the facility with the sand and the bushes and the vehicle here to my right, as well as the thinking, acting enemy that you have on the screen here, this really captures in the mind of the person being trained a very real situation. To have this scalable where we can increase the intensity of the mission doesn't ever let their mind go into neutral. They always have to think. If they don't think, they get killed. And we want that to happen in peacetime and not wartime.
And on today's battlefield, that means training for urban warfare. Across the hall and up some stairs is a room that looks straight out of the Middle East.
This is our urban terrain module. Now we also refer to this room as a dynamic, interactive, virtual environment. As you can see, it looks real, like you're in an apartment, you're looking into a real city, and it's interactive and of course virtual.
But incredibly realistic, from the city sounds outside the window to the temperature in the room.
You probably noticed the room is a little hot, and so we can turn the temperature up to about 105 degrees in here, because again, we want to suspend disbelief for the soldier by immersing all their senses.
Now, not only is this authentic, it's also interactive. Instructors watch every move that these students make. That way they can critique them and save lives.
Inside the control room, technicians can manipulate what the soldiers see and even who sees them.
So I can have a sniper on or a sniper off, but right now we do. You can hear the sniper shot. It sounds much more realistic within that room. It's a little louder. The mistakes that they're making are being made here in the virtual environment and not in the real world. Because when you cause civilian casualties in my virtual world, when I hit the restart button, they come back. In the real world, they do not.